time for POI is opened. After 4 minutes, timekeeper will ring the bell twice and POI is closed, like this. After 7 minutes, the timekeeper will ring the bell continuously to show that the time is over. For the reply speaker, the maximum time is 5 minutes. After 2 minutes, the timekeeper will ring the bell once, and after 5 minutes, the timekeeper will ring the bell to show that the time is over. And POI not allowed in reply speaker. Okay, to open the case, let's invite the first speaker of affirmative side of the host, Rivalina Zulfa Akila. The time is yours.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, hello to the educators. So, I'm Rifa. I'm as the first speaker from the government team. I would like to deliver our statement about what is the meaning of the motion and what is the positive impact from the education from the motion. So, the motion for today is, this house believes that full day school is effective in improving students' achievements. Education that implements learning or teaching and learning activities full day by combining learning systems that add hours of learning for deepening learning creativity material so that students can develop themselves. Within the scope of schools that implement full day school, the process of teaching activities is carried out from 7 o'clock until 10 past 15, and schools are free to arrange their own lesson schedules while still referring to the national standard of time allocation as a minimum standard and in accordance with the weight of the subject and added models of deepening. That the purpose to present a fun, interactive and practical way of learning. So that's why we very agree with this motion. So we are gonna discuss about the student of the General Junior High School. So the motion is, the first motion, students understand the subject matter more deeply. Studying full day school means that every teaching material will be discussed in more detail thoroughly. If previously one subject only lasts 1 until 1.5 hours a day, full day school allows for additional learning hours of up to 2.5 hours a day. This is felt by the Ministry of Education and Culture to be beneficial for students because they can get more time to understand the material. So, the next point is longer study time. Full day school has a longer study time. That means the student have a longer study time too. This longer study time will make the delivery of materials and other schools program more maximal for students. So, the last point is material delivery density even with a longer duration. The positive impact of full day school is means that students get exposure to material according to the semester target. In addition, if there are students who still do not understand after delivering the material, there is still plenty of time for the teacher to explain again. In fact, to the same day, you can be given assignment to practice and see where each student's understanding is. So, the teacher skills are indeed quite influential in the learning process of the full-day school system, so that the students do not feel bored. So, they feel fun and cool to follow the lesson until the end. Why do we stand with this motion? And why we really agree with this motion? Because nowadays we really need the best generation. So if we use this motion, certain it will make students more productive with knowledge that is very effective in improving student achievements. So now we can see that in Agung Sidoarjo Junior High School that the program was able to successfully pass 100% of the 30 students participating in the national examination with an average result throughout Sidoarjo, namely 8.37, that average of all subjects, and getting the 6th rank in Sidoarjo Regency, that after the implementation of full-day school. And I will say one more time that with this motion, the students can improve their learning achievement with the representative library. So, the educators and ladies and gentlemen, I will say it again. We are really agree and totally agree with this motion. So maybe that's all. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. The first speaker forum. The affirmative team spent the time 5 minutes and 40 seconds. For the next, let's invite the first speaker from the opposite team. Please welcome Bai Yasmina. The floor is yours.
Excuse me. I think we need a table in the front to the speaker to deliver their speech here in the front. A table and one microphone. So the speakers will be here in the front. Table.
Okay, I'm a first speaker from the IPASA team. Will rebate.
Stand.
Okay, I'm a first speaker from the IPASA team. Will rebate what the first speaker from the government team said last time. More time to understand the material. Well, material larger, the maximal get feel bored. More time to understand to material. We cannot believe that because not all people can understand that a full day school is due. Maybe there are many students are bored when full day school because they are only study and study. Now I will back to my argument. Every government policy, including the implementation of full day school for various levels of schools. After all, a child must have enough playtime to form their motor. In addition, with a lot of time outside of school, they can improve their abilities by learning new things that have never been formally taught in school. We cannot see only from the positive side, but we can see too full day school is from negative side. The impact negative from full day school negative side is first we can see in healthy side. Maybe the student will feel tired and less for sleep. Is that not good for the healthy? And the student easily get some illness as anemia, insomnia, stress, and etc. And if the health get disrupted and they can do daily activity as usual. Second is making it difficult for underprivileged parents because of cost who should spend more on education his son. In economy, the parents not have enough some money for pay more the student education. And if they will go to school, they need transportation and need some money for buy some food and etc. Cause full day school program is not suitable for schools in village because the income economic average is under the standard because students money a day from 2,000 until 5,000 that's the parent give. Third is parents are not too close to their children even the child is closer to her teacher and her friends. And the fourth, parents do not care much about development this child due to the lack of time to meet between parents and her child. Fifth is the child cannot help the parents maximally. Now we can see the impact negative from the academy. The impact negative from the academy is I sure some study more long is not always make the result reach academy more better than before. And that make the students feel tired and bored to study because just spend their time. As we can see in Finlandia has school only 7 hours in a day. But Finlandia get best of education in the world. As we can in China, Japan, and Korea has full day school. But yes, the student, all students are smart, but cause that there are many students are depression, stress, and kill themselves. In this era, we can do the program full day school. Because generation is different, 100% with baby boomers era. We are in alpha generation era. We're not in baby boomers era. so that so that so that we are really disagree with this motion. This house believes that full day school is effective to improving students' achievement. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.
Check. First speaker from opposite team spent the time 6 minutes and 19 seconds. Before continue, let me hear your spirit. Where is the first class? The first class? The first class? Oh, sleep. Second class, where are you? The fourth class? The fourth class? The third class, where are you? Oh, so wake up. And the fifth class? Okay, thank you. The sixth class, you have so beautiful today. Hey, for continue, let's invite the second speaker from affirmative team. Please welcome Arinda Eka. The time is yours.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, I'm as the second speaker will rebut the first speaker of the opposite teams. And at the time I will explain about why we need to do full day school, and I will explain what is the positive impact of full day school as social and economy. Okay, as we know, full day school is a program from Permendikbud number 23 2017, and this program will start from July 2017. Full day school are programmed to improve their quality of education from adding extra hours. And as my first speaker say that this education carried out from 7 o'clock until 10 past 15 o'clock. And of course, there is still many people will ask that why we need to do full day school? What is the importance of full day school? And as you can see, in our country, there are many population that is not really have the good education. And for example, we are too far from China, from Japan. Our education is far. That's why we need to full day school, because they do full day school too. Our point is, from full day school, they can improve their achievement. Because from full day school, they are deeply understand with the material from the teacher. And then we don't talk about what they do the outside school, but we talk about that they do full day school to get the improvement from achievement of them. Let's look at our country day by day, time by time, years by years, the population more and more, and it means that we need to improve more education system because they have been thinking the wrong mindset like many wife, many rizki. So it's real dangerous for our young generation, the junior high school, because we can say that they are a new adult. So they will not thinking about what more they do. Like for the evidence that at Agung Junior High School, the program was able to successfully pass 10% 30 students. That's why we are totally agree and very agree with this motion because it can help our young generation, especially junior high school. As we can say, they are new adults and they are don't think more about something they do. So full day school can improve their mindset about something and the teacher can protect their students too. It means that full day school is effective in improving student achievement. Our point is, they feel bored. If they understand that education is important in our country, is because we far from many other countries, they will not feel bored to get the education, and they have rest time too, like the free days, and look for a healthy side. If they feel sad, they have a free day, and you imagine that if at their home they're not really feel comfortable. And we don't say our school needs to full day because if they understand that their facilities is minimum, they just can do a half of it. That's why we are very and totally agree with this motion because this house believes that full day school effective in improving student achievement because full day school can protect their students and far from the bad things. So that's why we are totally agree with this motion. And of course, we really need a full day school. Maybe that's all from me. Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.